Hi, Buiwas. Today, I would like to show you what is behind those curious thingies that are in your wall. They're very helpful. What are they curious thingies? Let's find out what they are all about. So, for now, no, yeah. So the first thing here is this thing. Okay. So no. So this thing is called an OUTLET. Outlet. That's what they're called. They're called out, let, let. Try practicing those letters on it. O-U-T, 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 L-E-T, 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 let. Outlet. That's what it's called. It's called an outlet. So, these outlets are frequently put into your walls. I'll show you what their purpose is. So, the purpose of the outlet is to supply power to electrical and gas devices. I mean to power electrical devices. So electricity is an invisible thing that we can't see. But if one end of electricity touches another wire of electricity, then you will see a spark. S-P-A-R-K. Spark. And, by the way, electricity is spelled E-L-E-C, elec, T-R-I-C, trick, and I-T-Y, itty. Electricity. Electricity. Yeah. So, yeah, it causes a spark. That spark is not supposed to happen. And electricity is capable of powering small devices that we use every day. It also powers big devices that we use every day. For example, electricity powers some parts of your car. Electricity powers a vacuum. Electricity powers a lamp. Electricity powers a fan. Electricity powers a television. Electricity sometimes powers your nightstands. Some other examples of electricity is used in toasters. Electricity is used in ovens. Electricity is used in exhausts. Electricity is used in dishwashers and so much more. It helps us in our everyday life. We pretty much use electricity every day. So what this outlet does is it has electricity in it. And if you're wondering where the electricity comes in, the electricity is located outside of your home, and the electricity comes from lightning. Lightning has electricity too. And electricity also comes from the earth itself. The earth generates electricity. Not really, but things in the earth generate electricity. And things that generate electricity in your daily life also is your brain. Yep, that's right. Your brain generates electricity. It's a very fun fact. Your brain actually has a the power to power up a small light bulb. And that is also the case with some animals. That is also the case with some animals. They also generate electricity. And that's where all of that electricity comes from. They come up from the electricity poles outside, and they run through things called wires. W-I-R-E-S. Wires. So yeah, the wires are small thingies. They are like strings. You know how strings, if you touch them, they like wobble? That's the exact same thing with the wire. It just wobbles. It's just like a flimsy cable. Yeah. Wires can also be found in Ethernet cables. And wires are also in lamps and everything else that has electricity in it. So yeah, that is what wires do. And the wires just come into the house. Now inside of the wires the wire has a cover, but inside the wire is made of copper. C-O-P-P-E-R. Copper. And it's a type of metal. Metal is spelled M-E-T-A-L. So yeah, that's how metal is spelled. So yeah, that metal copper wire comes in, and wires carry the electricity that we all generate. And inside of the outlet, this is where the wires come. So the wires from outside, the wires from outside come into things called electricity boxes. B-O-X is the spell for box. I already told you the spelling for electricity. I don't have to tell you that again.
I hope you said it right.
They're called electricity boxes. So, those boxes just have all the wires. And it just splits the wires to go to the street.
Okay.
S-T-R-E-E-T. So it comes to the street. And then it comes underground and in to your house. And then the wires split up again and it comes through all the multiple outlets in your house. You will usually have around like 30 outlets in your house total. For my house, it's like 20 outlets or something throughout the whole house. You will find 15. You can even find like 100 outlets if you have a really big house or a mansion. You could even find 100 outlets. So the outlets comes in to your house or mansion or whatever, and they come into here. So the wire connections, C-O-N-E-T-C-I-O-N-S, connections, comes in, and it comes into the screws, S-C-R-E-W-S. Those are things that just go in and out depending on which way you spin them. So the screws, as you can see here, the wire comes in to the screw here. The screws are made of metal. The material could vary. And the wire basically touches the screw, and the screw conducts electricity. C-O-N-D-U-T-S, conducts electricity. So it conducts electricity, which means that it can hold electricity. Things like plastic and rubber cannot conduct or hold electricity. H-O-L-D for hold. So they can't conduct or hold electricity. So that's why we don't use plastic to conduct it. That's why these screws are made of metal, and metal conducts electricity. And it can hold electricity as well. So, depending, you can use one neutral. So, N-E-U-T-R-U-L, neutral. No, A-U-L, neutral. Neutral wire comes in and it goes into here, to one of the screws. So you could have two neutral wires. You could even have one neutral wire. You could also have one neutral wire. So some might have two neutrals, some might have one neutral. And there's two screws here for the hot wire. H-O-T, wire. H-O-T, hot. I mean hot wire. So the golden screw is for the hot. No, not the golden screw. I mean, yeah, the golden screw, G-O-L-D-E-N, golden screw is for the hot wire. And the silver, S-I-L-V-E-R, screws are for the neutral wire. So the hot wire brings electricity in to the outlet. Then the electricity does its job, powers through the receptacles. Now, some people call outlets receptacles. R-E-C-E-P-T-I-C-L-E. Receptacle. And mostly these parts are called receptacles. This part is not called a receptacle. This part is called a receptacle. There's two receptacles in here. And there's normally two receptacles. So, in the receptacles, the wire comes in. So the electricity does its job, comes through the receptacles, powers through the wire to the device, D-E-V-I-S-E, device, device, so it goes to the device. A device is like anything. It could be a TV or a lamp or whatever. So yeah, it goes to the device. Then the device also has a hot and neutral. So the device's hot wire carries the electricity. Then it comes back through the neutral wire. It comes back through the neutral wire of the lamp. And the electricity comes here, goes to the lamp, comes all the way back. So the electricity basically flows that way and then comes back. And then it comes back and then it leaves the outlet or receptacle. It leaves the receptacle through the neutral screws on the receptacle. So yeah. Hot and neutral correspond because neutral goes to neutral and hot goes to hot. G-O-E-S goes to hot.
Oh, come on.
And P-O goes to the outlet. So, yes, that is what happens. And as you all know, you've seen that the outlet is mounted here in the wall. And there's wall, W-A-L-O, wall. So, wall, oh. Yeah, so that's what happens. And it's just mounted to the wall, like this. Flush mounted to the wall. It's mounted on the wall. M-O-U-N-T-E-D, mounted to the wall. Mounted to the wall. So yeah, it's basically mounted to the wall like this. T-H-E for the, ha. The, ha, up. So yeah, it goes to the wall. It is mounted here to the wall. It's mounted right there. And there's also this part called the cover. C-O-V-E-R. Cover.
Hippo.
Cover. So yeah, it comes to the style of a cover. So there are also two styles of of covers. The first style is the style you see here. The second style, I can show you. And wait a second. Let me just show you my second style. Wait, I'm going to detach the camera. Wait. Oh wait, I have to go to another room to show you type 2. The hallway is good. Get this out of the way. Here's type 2. So as you can see, it looks just a tiny bit different. I'll bring type 1 and type 2 together so you can see the difference between type 1 and 2. This type is more commonly used, but this type is also a thing. It's very rare though. So that's type. Wait a second. I need to get my tripod to show you.
It's right here. You have to wrap it up fast. This is a big video. That's too long of video. Why are you lowering it? Huh? You go.
Because I need to.
Listen to me.
Yes.
No, one to go.
It's nothing. I'm gonna have to adjust it back anyways.
You have to stop making such long videos.
Okay. Wait. I just had to get my tripod over. I'm just gonna adjust it to the tripod size. Wait. I'm just gonna lower this. Which one is the lowering mount? Here. Wow. That came down really fast. I'm not gonna lock it in. Okay, so wait, I'm just gonna get it into the thing here. Okay, so here we have type 1 and type 2. So you guys can probably see the difference. Just a tiny bit of a difference. It's just that the screw, there's 1 in here, whereas there's 2 in here. And the outlet here. Different. Now the receptacle is different in this one too. Whereas in this one it's different. So yeah. And some outlets, even type 1 and type 2, some of them also have this. So there's also a thing called a GFCI outlet. Wait, don't talk in video! No, 5 minutes! There's also a thing called GFCI connected outlet. GFCI, it's just spelled GFCI. Wait. It's in the bathroom, which is a weird spot. Okay, you guys can see that's a GFCI outlet. It has a thing here to protect it from, so if water gets in here, it just turns off and there's a light there. So yeah, that's just a GFCI outlet. Just wanted to show you the GFCI outlet here that I have in my house. So yeah, that is what an outlet is. Yeah, that's how outlets work. So yeah, and the electricity flows into your device. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will put a picture of the GFCI, the type 2 and the type 1 outlets all together so you can see their differences in the end clip. So yeah, I'll just put it in the end clip. So yeah, guys. Yeah, so guys, just look at the pictures that are just going to be shown right here on screen before I say bye. So, there we go. I'm going to say bye for now. Okay, so you guys are going to look at the pictures now. Look at them on screen. They're going to appear in 3, 2, 1.